Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is September's book reviews. The Twilight Tsunami by Shelby Londyn-Heath. Recap. A social services department in the US is put under the microscope. Review. At times this book is a damning commentary on social workers and the foster care system, but is also a love story between two highly stressed civil servants. The book is written in snippets, so you follow one particular character or storyline for a short while until the latter part of the book where we focus on the love aspect. The stories highlighted about the foster care system are sad to read because it really is the teeny tiny tip of a very huge iceberg. Chasing Embers by James Bennett. Recap. Ben Garston is the last dragon, a remnant bound by an ancient pact, but now the pact is broken, which can only mean one thing: there is another. Review. A mashup of old medieval dragon tales, Egyptian mythology and African folklore, but an unlikable main character meant I didn't really care, and knowing he could instantly heal made all the torture and injuries rather moot. I wish there had been more Rose. She was a character. That said, I'll probably read the next one if only to find out about the... well, that's a spoiler. The Kith Seeker by M.K. Wiseman. Recap. Liara and Nagarath search for Karaton's mirror, a fabled device capable of great power. They must stop Anthis from regaining his magic and prevent the mirror from falling into the wrong hands. Review. It's really 3.5 stars because there were parts of this book that had my heart racing, reading as fast as I could to see what happened next. But there was also a great deal of inner monologue, soul-searching, and slow plot unravelling, which, while not necessarily a bad thing, detracted from the pacier parts of the book for me. I am furious with Nagarath, so obviously I'm going to read the third book. Strange Fascination by Sid Moore. Recap. Rosie Strange and the Essex Witch Museum curator Sam are embroiled in another local mystery, this time with connections to Rosie's own path. Review. 3.5 stars. I enjoyed reading the character of Rosie, and I loved the inner monologue she had when she was trying to be clever, etc., but I was dismayed to discover she had gotten no further in her will they won't they relationship with Sam. I've read book 1, but hadn't got round to book 2 before book 3 fell into my lap, and I should have because I was definitely missing some key information. That said, the twists and turns in this book kept me guessing up until the end. The thing is, I want to visit the Essex Witch Museum, despite the fact that it doesn't exist, so I shall definitely be going back for book 2 and checking out book 4. They'd better kiss by then. Snowflake by Heidi Goody and Ian Grant. Recap. Laurie Belkin comes home from holiday to discover her parents have moved. She's on her own. She may be 25, but Laurie has zero life experience and staggers from one disaster to the next. Review. What a mad book. Highly amusing but completely mad. Laurie really is a special little snowflake, but she does make some great points at the end of the book about her generation. I love Laurie's outlook on life and how she responds to everything in a literal sense. Her escapades were hilarious, whilst tinged with some sadness. At times she seems too childlike to deal with the adult themes happening around her. The comment on the literary Zeus effect, and then using said effect, was brilliant. Everything ran away from the authors, but they still managed to tie it all up with a neat bow at the end. That's it for this month. See you next month. Happy reading!